Hola, mis amigos. So, hello, friends. Buenos dias, or buenas tardes, or even buenas noches, depending on what time of the day or night you're listening to this. So, of course, friends, we all remember buenos dias, good morning, buenas tardes, good afternoon, y buenas noches, good night or good evening. So, bienvenidos, no matter what time of the day it is. As we kind of exchange our greetings, I just wanted to remind you that at the beginning of every class at school, we would always warm up with a couple of songs. We would practice answering the question, ¿Cómo estás? Y ¿Cómo te llamas tú? So if you think of it, if you have time, go back to my journal feed where I have those links to some of the Spanish songs and practice singing a couple. The color song is there, Los Colores. It'll just kind of help keep your brain engaged and you practicing those Spanish expressions and Spanish words. But for today, for my first graders this week, you guys will have a pretty simple week. You're just continuing on with your South America presentation that we started last week. So you only had to do half the slides last week, and then you were looking for certain facts, different facts about things in South America. Oh, lo siento. I'm sorry, that's the wrong sheet. It was this sheet. Okay, so I am attaching this sheet again this week in case you didn't get to it last week. And some of you did a fantastic job and you actually finished the whole thing. If you finished the whole thing, your assignment is really done for this week. If you only did half, which is perfectly fine, then you're just going to want to pick up where you left off and finish filling out your fact sheet for South America. Next week, we're going to need that fact sheet because then we are going to be looking at this sheet right here, which I just showed you. This is what I learned about South America. You can see it's got some space for some sentences and for a picture. So that's what we're going to be working towards next week. So make sure your South America facts are in a safe place so you can come back to them. Okay. If you happen to go to the elementary school and you picked up your first grade folder, it had that what I learned about South America sheet inside of it. And it also had a South America word search inside of it. The word search is just for fun, for extra. If you wanted to do it, if you were looking for something else to do for a world language, it's certainly not something you have to do. Okay. I will attach that also next week so that you'll have those two things to look at. All right. I'm also going to put a link in my journal note this week where you can take a virtual trip to an actual rainforest. So you can click on that link and you can take a virtual trip if you perhaps already did all the PowerPoint slides and wanted to do something else. Okay, but that's really it for the week. I'll write you your note. Your activity will be assigned to you. Your PowerPoint presentation will be reattached. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know or reach out. Otherwise, have fun, stay safe and healthy. I miss you guys. All right, and hasta luego. Hopefully I'll see you soon. Adios.